says they were targeting Hezbollah militants, but residential areas and suburbs have been hit for the 7th day in a row. Lebanon's Health Minister Rakan Nassereddine says strikes have killed over 400 people since the start of the conflict. The Israeli military has been issuing threats to residents of southern Lebanon to leave their homes. Let's bring in Heidi P. She joins us live now from the Lebanese capital. Heidi, so what more can you tell us about these latest Israeli airstrikes, both in the capital and across the country?
Yeah, so these last two hit the Beirut southern suburbs about sort of 10, 15 minutes ago now. They were very, very large strikes. The ground shook. They could be heard across the capital. Now, the Israeli military says, as they usually do, that they were targeting Hezbollah terrorist infrastructure, as they term it. But the Dahieh is one of Beirut's most populated areas. It is extraordinarily densely populated. Over the last couple of days, it has been subject to a renewal of these forced evacuation orders by the Israeli military. It's not clear how many people, how many civilians are in the area right now. But we're seeing once again this renewal of this air campaign here in the capital. Across the country this evening and for the rest of the day, there has been a large number of airstrikes in the south of the country, particularly around the city of Dahieh. We've seen a number of people killed in a couple of different incidents with mass casualties earlier today. And just before midnight, what appears to have been another attempt at an Israeli ground incursion, not in the south of the country near their border, but in the Bekaa Valley, about 70 kilometres from the Israeli border. Hezbollah has put out an official statement this evening saying that they saw 15 Israeli helicopters landing in the mountains on the Syrian-Lebanese border, landing an infantry force that attempted to infiltrate towards Lebanon in the area of Nabishit, which is this small town where just 2 days ago we saw the Israeli military performing a similar operation. Their 4 helicopters showed up near the border. They dropped off an infantry force who made their way to the town of Nabishit, and the Israeli military says that the purpose of that operation was to look for the remains of an airman, Ron Arab, who went missing in the area more than 40 years ago. Now, they said at that time that operation was not successful. They didn't find anything. His widow actually put out a statement afterwards and said, you know, thanks for your efforts, but I would appreciate it if you didn't put more people at risk by looking for his body. And at that time, they were engaged by Hezbollah forces on the ground. There were clashes and there were massive airstrikes, what people here call a fire belt of airstrikes in the area in the town of Nabishit while that was going on, which killed 41 people and injured more than 40 others. Now, we don't know exactly what's going on in the area right now. We're waiting for further reports, but that's the indication from Hezbollah is they said that they are once again, they've been engaging with Israeli forces with what they call appropriate weapons.
Heidi P. in Beirut. Heidi, thank you. Well, Lebanon.